Hi everyone, Alex here, AMRC, and I have the Night Timber X finally out again. It's been a while, last year, since I flew this. Last time I managed to run it into my car, breaking the prop. I finally replaced it. I've had it since then, but I just didn't bother replacing it. I tried flying this yesterday, but I didn't put the prop adapter on right, and the prop flew off, luckily still while on the ground. So now it's in one piece. Hopefully I'll get a good flight. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous. Let's go. Okay, here goes. Low rates, safe is on. Let's give it some flaps. Oop. Whew, flaps off. Man, yeah, I'll admit, I got the urge to fly this again since Horizon announced the new Night Timber X Evolution, and they fixed all the small issues this one had. First of all, the battery hatch is no longer at the bottom. It's at the top, which makes it a lot easier. But my biggest issue with this is the wings and the connectors. It has 4 connections on each wing. Ailerons, flaps, the scale lights, and the night lights. So times 2, that's 8 connectors you need to plug in. It doesn't fit with the wings on in my car just right now, so I have to take them off. So yeah, with the new version they fixed that. They added quick connectors. Okay, it's not that bad. It's just that I haven't flown this in such a long time, and on high rates it can bite. It has those large surfaces, especially on the tail. But otherwise, like this, in safe low rates, I think my travels are about 65%. Yeah, it's a puppy like this. Okay, let's go to mid rates. I think that's around 75%. Whew, yeah. What else did they improve? I think the servos. I changed out the stock servos when assembling this, putting it together the first time, because I heard they would strip out. I got some cheapos from Banggood, but they're way better than the Spectrum ones it had. And I was thinking about selling this one and getting the new version, but then I thought, you know what, I don't fly this as much, and it's not a bad plane as it is. What else did they improve? The landing gear, but I have a 3D printed brace for that, so fortunately, even with my bad landings, I haven't had an issue with that. Okay, let me take it up higher. And try to have some fun with it. Just a little bit. Take it out of safe. And some throttle and woohoo! Let's try a loop. Oh, which way is it going? Oh, back in safe. Got a bit disoriented there. It's pretty far out. Yeah, so probably if you ask me what plane I wouldn't want to give up, it would be this one. It's such a versatile plane. It's not that big, 1.2 meter, but big enough. It can handle a rough runway. It's fairly aerobatic, especially if you set it up to full span ailerons. Use the flaps to go both ways. The UMX version is kind of like that, just that it has one control surface. And yeah, it's crazier than this. But unfortunately, that didn't scale down as well as I wanted. Although I turned mine into a night plane, just like this. But it just doesn't fly that well as this one. Or maybe it's just me, but I heard a lot of people complaining. I don't usually go by what people say. Timer's up, but I've been flying it really slow. Ooh, let me check the telemetry if I can. Let's get some flaps going. Okay. There it goes. 15.3 volts. I have no idea what that is on a 4S. 4 times 4 is 16. Yeah, so I'm a bit under 4 volts per cell. 4.9. 3.9, 3.8, something like that. Yeah, I have a car coming. I'll just float it around a bit. I need to do one of those rolls again. Flaps back on. Back in safe. Is that car coming? I think it stopped. Or something, I don't see it. Let's see, can I get a landing with this? A decent one? Ooh, ah, ooh, ouch. That was bad. Man. Now I put that landing gear to the test. Flipped over. There it goes. It's in one piece. Flaps off. Oh, got a car coming. Let's see if I can taxi it before the car gets here. Tough little plane, I'll give it that. And the reverse thrust. That's how I crashed it into my car. I was landing, trying to get it into reverse, but I think I didn't, and I pumped the throttle trying to stop it. It just made it go faster straight into my car door. Whew, well, that's in one piece. I'm happy with that. Glad to be back out with this in year. Hopefully I'll try it again soon. And now that I know it won't kill me, won't crash it. No, it's honestly a really decent plane. And I think you can also put the turbo timber wing on. Still fits in those spots because this is wider, but you see they stretched it forward and I think backward with the surfaces, but you'll still have that huge tail. I like having a lot of rudder to play with. Oh yeah, let me know what you think. Leave some great comments. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!